News 46 is brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson. News 46 is also brought to you by Humana, serving the community. Please stop in at 1397 South Loop Road on the corner of Loop and Highway 160.
Tonight on News 46, the Pahrump Community Church hosts the MLK All People's Brunch, and a man is arrested following a standoff. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Locals celebrate the birth of Dr. Martin Luther King. It's Monday, January 15th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. The room was packed at the Pahrump Community Church this morning off West and Wilson Streets to celebrate and honor Dr. King.
This is the Martin Luther King annual brunch, and this year we went for brunch rather than breakfast.
Why did you guys decide to do that?
Breakfast, we just figured we'd do better at brunch. People were nicer, people slept in a little, we're not, we just changed it up to see how this would work, and it looks like we did well because we're sold out.
You're in a new venue too, right?
We are. We're at Pahrump Community Church this year, and we're happy to be here, and they're one of our sponsors.
This is a huge venue here. Nice church. I've never even actually been inside here.
This church was just built, and we are the first group to rent this out. We are the first. We're inaugurating this place today.
Yeah. So this is all for a fundraiser for what?
All the money raised today will go to a scholarship, and that will go to some young lady or gentleman at Pahrump Valley High School.
How much money is typically the scholarship for?
Depending on how much money we raise today, and quite honestly, Deanna, if we did meet goal, we will do another fundraiser. Our goal is to give as much money to our kids to get them to go to college as we can.
And so what's the criteria for the scholarship?
Community service.
So when can kids start applying for that?
We're going to be working on it as soon as we tally up today. Within the next month or two, we'll start getting applications out to the public. So by mid-March, we should have our applications out.
And if anybody wants to donate to that scholarship, they can do that by contacting you?
By 727-0911.
Deputies, detectives, and a BLM ranger safely took a man into custody Friday off Turner Boulevard. The individual was allegedly resisting and calling for police to shoot him. The Nye County Sheriff's Office responded to the desert area off Turner and Fox on the south end of town late Friday afternoon for a reported standoff with the driver of a truck. The man, whose first name is Michael, allegedly had a knife and was refusing to comply with officer commands. The truck was reportedly pulled over first by a BLM ranger for reasons unknown at this time. The driver would not step out of the car and was allegedly asking police to shoot him. The event was shown later in the evening on the TV show Live PD, who have been filming here in town during the week to air their show on Friday and Saturday nights on A&E. Live PD filmed the man talking to deputies with the Nye County Sheriff's Office and a negotiator, Alex Cox. SWAT was called in to respond, but the man was tased and taken into custody before they arrived. His charges are unknown at this time. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46. A neighborhood on Mount Charleston Drive was flooded Saturday night following a single vehicle accident. Nye County Sheriff's deputies and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue responded to an accident on Mount Charleston Saturday night. The vehicle that carried 2 occupants struck a fire hydrant in front of 2 homes in a neighborhood.
The car ended up in the front yard of one of the homes. The fire hydrant was sheared off, causing it to burst open, spewing a massive geyser of water into the streets. Great Basin Water Company was dispatched to the area and were unable to shut off the main valve for some time. The water spewed out of the broken main line, rushing down the roadway, which was closed by deputies in all directions. The female passenger inside the car stated that she was in fact pregnant. Both occupants claimed no injury. The reason the vehicle left the roadway is unknown. Field sobriety tests were conducted on the driver. Impairment does not appear to be a factor in this crash. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
And another serious accident occurred over the weekend. We'll tell you about that on the other side of this break.